Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is going to be a fairly cool unboxing. I did possibly my biggest comic trade ever. Ever. I mean, it was a massive trade. I sent a box. It was like just this massive box that I sent to Big B McFly, the comic guy, and Brian. And basically, so I sent him that box. He sent me a big box back. So basically one big box for another big box. And I consolidated it into a short box and another stack. So there's two boxes in total. I'm going to show it in 2 videos because it's a lot of stuff. I don't think you're going to want to hang out with me for 6 hours to show all this stuff. So we're just going to do one box today, but it is a cool box. It's a lot of modern stuff. It's a lot of really cool variant covers, and we'll get right into it. I'm going to just flip through, show basically all the books. So we got this Venomized Magic, very first one. The Death of Venomverse. So I'm just going to stack these up. We got another one. It's more Magic. I guess this is the Virgin variant. I like Magic. I really liked her, especially after the New Mutants movie. I just thought the girl that played Magic was really cool. Tell me if you liked her in the comments below. I think she made the movie, to tell you the truth. Okay, wait, and this is like some, maybe this way. I don't know, I'm like going at all different angles here. Like Honey Badger. And then we got some more Magic, Venomized Magic. You'll notice a very common theme. That's a David Nakayama cover. Then we got some more, is this Scarlet Witch? Sudan cover. I believe it's Sudan. Might be wrong on that. I'm not sure who it is actually. Let's see, wait, does it? Oh. Then we got some Venom. This is Death of Venomverse, the Virgin Edition, 1 of 666 by Tyler K. Kirkham. That's what it says on the COA. We have a Spider-Man 300 homage. Very cool. Another, I like Peter Porker. So this is another 300 homage. I'm not even sure what this is. I'm Spider-Gwen, but I don't know anything. And is it Spider Spinner or something like that? Something. It's the new Spider-Man. Then we got some Darkwing Duck. And basically the way we did the trade was that we basically priced out the books and we did it dollar for dollar. It was a very fair trade. Brian was actually really, really nice to me. He gave me lots of deals. This is one of the only books that I was a little bit disappointed with. And it's not because it's not a cool book, but the corner on it was bent. I was a little bit upset about that. I'm not going to blame Brian though, so it's not really his fault. But definitely a cool book. It's it's a metal cover. It's hard to see it, but it's very reflective. But this is the first metal cover comic I had in my collection, and it's 1 of 15. It's a really, really limited edition. We got some Psylocke. Very nice Psylocke. Not sure who did it, but very cool. We have some Emma Frost. This is like the magazine edition style. Like fashion magazine or something. Hellfire. This is another one of these Spider-Man 300 homages with She-Hulk, and it's got a certificate of authenticity. It's signed by Mike Mayhew, and yeah, just Mike Mayhew. So very cool. I always like signed copies. And actually, you can see where he signed it. If I can figure it out. Right there. It's pretty cool. And then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 14, another signed by Mike Mayhew. And it's with the COA. I wish CGC would do something with the COAs. Like when you get it slabbed, they could almost make it like a little set. I don't know, something like that would be cool. But oh, this one's upside down. And then this is an In Huck Lee, and it says Edge of Spider-Verse number 1 In Huck Lee variant. I guess this is East Side Comics. Not signed, or oh, it is signed actually too, In Huck Lee. That's very cool. And we got some more. These are like a lot of signature ones I got from him. This is J. Scott Campbell, and it's signed by J. Scott Campbell. That's very cool. I really like J. Scott Campbell, actually. Big fan. So that's the J. Scott Campbell variant. And we got another one of these David Nakayama Rogue, like magazine Vogue. It looks like Vogue, but it's Hellfire. Going Rogue. And I'm not sure who this is. I'm not sure if this is Scarlet Witch or what character this is. Almost has a Scarlet Witch look to it, but I'm not sure. Probably comment below, tell me how wrong I am, who it is. I'm not sure who it is. I think this is like Rogue and like Savage Lands or something like that. That's a really cool cover, actually. I like that one. Very cool. I really like it. Okay, and then we got some more. I'm going to just say, if it has red hair, I'm just going to call her Scarlet Witch. I'm not sure who it is. You can comment below. You're totally clueless. It's okay. I don't mind being semi-clueless. So we got some Carla, I think this is Carla Colon. And it looks like kind of like Power Girl. Maybe it's Power Girl. It's Action Comics 1050. It has written on the back, but it doesn't say whether it's Power Girl. It looks like Power Girl, but not as busty as most Power Girls. A little bit smaller. But yeah. And then we got some Mary Jane and Venom. Peter. Very cute cover, actually. I like that one a lot. There's just like so many in this box. Okay, we got some, looks like Adam Hughes. Yep, Adam Hughes. Whenever you see the ha. He has very recognizable style. And this one's really cute. This is Harley Quinn number 30. Racha Louis cover. And yeah. Okay. Then we got some more Rogue and Savage Lands. I wish they would do Rogue sexy like that in the cartoons. That'd be cool. But I don't think they'll do it. Not nowadays. So we got Black Cat, number 1. Another Black Cat, Amazing Spider-Man. Black Cat and Spider-Man just sort of peeping his head down. I think this is Nathan Zerdy. Looks like Zerdy. Yeah, Zerdy. And we got Spider-Gwen. I think this is another Cohen. Oh, Shannon Meyer. Shannon Meyer. And it's number 409 of 600. It's signed. I don't see the signature. Doesn't say signed, but it is one of 600. And this is definitely Scarlet Witch. David Nakayama. And then we have Emma Frost and Storm. Another David Nakayama. Really like his artwork. All these are like, you know, you can notice a sort of a trend, a pattern here of good girl and certain artists. You can tell that I like certain artists. Now this one is a set, I believe. It goes together like that. Let's see if I can do it real. Okay, so that's the set. And it's it's pretty cool. All the characters at the beach. And then this is the where it's all put together in one comic cover. I don't know what comic it is, but it's some beach cover. And then we have Hellboy and BRRD, Adam Hughes. It really doesn't look like Adam Hughes, but his style, but I guess it is. Then we got some more. What else we got here? Some more Mary Jane and Venom. Kind of an odd couple. We got some Starfire. It's very cute Starfire. The only problem with Virgin variants is you never know what issue it is or what title it is. I don't know anything about this one. So I just know it's a nice cover. These are all cover buys at the end of the day. Got some Spider-Gwen. Looks like Peach Momoko. Yeah, definitely Peach Momoko. And then we got I'm not sure who did this. I can't. Del Auto, maybe? I don't know. Can you read that? Can you see that name? One sec here. There we go. Can you read? If you can read what that says, that's the artist. I can't read. Can't really read it. And more Spider-Gwen. Interesting cover. Not sure who the artist is. And sort of venomized Spider-Woman. And this is the Lobos cover. Oh, so many more to go. I'm trying to do as fast as I can here. We got some more, I'm not sure, venomized Spider-Gwen? I don't know who it is, actually. But definitely a cool cover. And it's Tyler Kirkham. And this is Yoon. Unknown Comics Virgin. Venom 23. Very cool cover, though. So you can see it's mostly modern in this box. The next part will be mostly Golden Age. So we did a pretty interesting trade. I gave him a lot of random stuff, and he gave me a lot of random stuff. It was interesting. So I traded all my duplicates, basically. I really like this one. This is a really nice Storm. She kind of looks like a cloud, kind of floating up. Very beautiful. Then we have, I think this is Crash Down. one. I'm not sure who did the variant, but it's a very this one I actually liked. Comic Tom made this comic, but he was showing all the different variant covers, and I thought this was one of the best. I thought it was really nice. And more David Nakayama, some more silk, and then we have. I have to start putting these back because they're gonna fall. Some more Black Cat. Okay, I'm gonna start putting them in so that they don't fall because it's getting to be too big of a stack. One sec here. So I'm just reorganizing. One sec here. Bear with me. And then get into part 2. Within this one video, part 2. I'm going to move some things because they're not staying up that well. Okay. Then we got Spider-Man and Mary Jane. Did this one? I'm not sure. Not sure. Again, if you guys can figure it out, you can tell me in the comments below. It looks like Troy Daniel, maybe? I don't know. Psylocke. Hopefully I'm getting all the characters' names correct. Phoenix. I like this one a lot. This one's quite nice. Nice Joker cover. Or Batman Who Laughs, I'm not sure. Probably Batman Who Laughs. And is this Huntress? I'm not sure. Kind of looks like the Huntress. Or Buffy, I don't know. She has a kind of like a vampire slayer look to her. Like with it looks kind of like Buffy in that respect. It's like she's got a crossbow and stakes. I don't know. Not sure who it is. I have 2 of these ones. This one. And then this one, the colored version. I like the colored version better. I'm not a big fan of the black and white variants, or I prefer just the standard color versions, personally. I know a lot of people like the black and white ones, and for some reason they charge more for the black and white ones. I actually prefer the colored. Sometimes I can see though, I've seen some where once they color it, a lot of the details get lost, but generally I prefer the colored. And then we go. Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. That's a pretty good image of her. Sadly, it was a Mike Mayhew cover. Sadly, that series wasn't that good. I found it kind of she was very boring in it. I don't know. She's a really great actress, yet she didn't do a good job of Ahsoka for some reason. Got some Conan mixed with Rogue and Colossus, and is that Wolverine? Yeah, Wolverine and Storm. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mixture of Conan and X-Men. As I drop it on the floor. Okay. And then we got really nice, this is a really beautiful Conan. Looks like Conan. Or Thor. Maybe that's Thor. Kind of looks like Thor. But very beautiful cover. Very romantic style. Very beautiful. I really like that. It's nice. Then we got some Zerdy, Emma Frost. This is Invincible Iron Man number 10 from 2023. Nathan Zerdy, Unknown Comics variant. Very nice. Then we got some Bruce Timm, Harley and Harley. It's Harley and Harley. They're two different versions of Harley. But this is like the sketch variant. And then we have another one of these crash down covers. I'm not familiar with that artist. I'm not sure who did this one or what this is. Definitely interesting looking. And then we got some older book, an older book. This is Ghost Stories #1. Actually, I think I already have this, but it's always nice to have a second copy. I can trade it or something if I have it. And then we have one that I need to censor a little bit. A little bit of censoring. This is Sex and Death. Tales of Sex and Death. Kind of a cool cover. And that's issue #1. And this is issue #2. I just thought it was really cool. This is kind of an homage to Strange Worlds, I believe is the title. Kind of cool. That was and it's Roger Brodsky. Roger Brodsky cover. We got some Silver Age, Strange Tales, #97. I believe, if I think this is the prototype for Uncle Ben and Aunt May, where they get a mermaid as their child, yeah, so Uncle Ben and Aunt May's prototype. So then we got some Frankenstein. This is I believe the second series of Frankenstein. It's in reasonable shape. Quite nice looking. A bit of tanning, but not too bad. That's #1. Then we got #2. And then we got another series called Werewolf. I wasn't familiar with this one at all. But Werewolf. I believe that's #1 of that. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, that's #1. And this is #2, I believe. It's a werewolf. I guess that guy is Werewolf. I'm not really familiar with the character, but it is a cool looking one. And then we have Mandrake #1. This is like second or third series of Mandrake from King Comics. So this would be Silver Age. And we got some Golden Age, Master Comics. So there's a bit of Golden Age in this video, I didn't realize. You had to survive all the modern stuff to get to the Golden Age. There was a lot of stuff. So, and then we got some Silver Age Hawkman. Hawkman #9. It's an early Hawkman. I really like Hawkgirl, so this has both of them on it. Cool cover. Another cool cover is Hawkman #3. So I actually have a pretty good run of Hawkman because of these two. I didn't have either of these in my collection before, but I have 1, 3, 4, and 9 now, and a few others I think in between. I'd have to check which ones I have, but it's actually a pretty cool little run. Then we have Popeye the Sailor and Spooky Stories. I was collecting a bit of Popeye. Okay. And these next ones are really interesting. They're all... Okay, I'm going to just put this off my lap. I guess it's quite heavy. But, oh. Okay, so these next ones, I guess in the Portland newspaper or something like that, they would release like issues of Spider-Man, like reprints of the Spider-Man series. And so he basically sold me the whole run. This one, first one's a little rough, but this is Amazing Spider-Man, or Amazing Fantasy 15, but it's issue number 1. And then we got number 2, which is Amazing Spider-Man number 2, or volume 4 actually, and then volume 5. So you get like reprints of all the different issues. They're quite thin. I'm not sure if you can't really tell, but they're really thin. not standard comic size, just like little inserts almost. Number 3. Other numbers. This one has a different cover than usual. You can see all the different ones. First appearance of Sandman reprinted. I guess these go for about $4 each. They're not super expensive, but they're kind of interesting. Imagine they're fairly rare. I'm not sure how many people save them. But they just reprint the whole Spider-Man story. Lizard. And then they sometimes have different covers. Like this is like a different variant of that. The Vulture. You can see the different variants of them. Another Vulture. That one's thick, so I think it's 2. One's back here. More. So he had some pretty interesting stuff. So, and he was pretty willing to negotiate and trade, you know, with it. So I traded a few big books, a few Golden Age big books that I had doubles of, so it worked out. I think there's actually a video on my channel where he shows what he got from me. So, yeah. And then Doc Ock. And last one. Or Dr. Octopus. So that's it. That's the first part. The second part's going to be more Golden Age. A little bit of Golden Age in this one, but more Golden Age in the second part. So stay tuned. The next part will play next time. So just stay tuned. You'll see the next part. It's got some pretty cool stuff. It was a pretty good trade. So thanks for watching. By the way, if you haven't already, see the link in the description of this video, because I am up for 3 CBC Awards. And one of them is for Best Unboxing. One of them is for, what was it? Best Unboxing, a Best Collaboration, or Ongoing Series, Best Ongoing Series that's the one I'm doing with Steven. So vote for both of us. And the other one is Best Spec, which I got for my Sunday show, where I talk about the hottest Golden Age comics of the week. So please vote for me for those 3 categories. I'd really appreciate it. I need as many votes as I can get because I'm up against some pretty stiff competition. So hopefully with your help, I can win those categories. So again, thanks for watching. I enjoy showing you all these books. I hope you enjoy seeing them all. Bye for now.